distance. Sings to sleep a monster howling with the loons and tolls an April bell. In my mind, it won't stop ringing. Time is rust wearing away. Greater than all brains are sad, you see. Who is this I'm looking for? What would I believe beyond all these doors? Show me someone whom I recognize. Show me someone I can clearly see. A mystery. What is this you're looking for? Who are you behind this door? Show me something that you recognize. Is it me? Knowing that you can now see clearly, see everything clearly, see everyone that I can be anyone, anywhere, and I'm waiting for someone to come here and kill me and become a part of me, break them and make them be why I'm here and who am I now? What would I believe inside my mind? Show me somewhere I can realize. Show me somewhere I can clearly be my mystery. Where was it you were before? Who are you and where are you now? Show me someone that will never die like me. I'll show you something that is always alive and dying to find it. Mine is a mystery.
All right. Fuck the music. We don't need the music. We need a little music. But not this one. How we doing, everybody? It is I, 21. We are going to watch Gman versus Hussy again. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there's like fucking nothing going on right now. And those two idiots going at it are just... I don't even know if Gman is responding to Hussy in this. I haven't watched it, but I don't know what the fuck's going on there, man. Let's get into it. Oh, now that I'm not gaming, I can probably move. Now that I'm no longer a freaking gamer, I can move the stuff back over here. We'll do another gaming stream at some point, I'm sure. See, isn't that just great right there? Can't see shit, that's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever, gang.
G-man, gay man, whatever you want to call yourself.
Gay man. Of course, that's the first thing he says. Also, Hussy and Carrie streamed today, and I didn't watch it because I was at work, but they took it down. They took it down. Fucker privated it. I don't know why.
I'm very confident in my own skin at my age, where you can call me sissy every other word. Guess what? It does not bother me. You keep that in mind. Keep calling me sissy. But you would not say it to my face. I guarantee you.
He guarantees it. He guarantees it. What the fuck is this bullshit G-Man's playing? What the fuck? What is this bullshit? GTV, dear God.
Wow, I thought I can take that down. Okay, I don't want that up there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to GTV. I am G-Man, your host, formerly known as the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel. And what I want to do today is something interesting. I was supposed to go on Draven's YouTube channel today, but he never contacted me, and I do got to get some sleep because I got to work tomorrow. I'm a working man. And
hey, dropping the ball, Draven. Dropping the fucking ball,
today
dude.
is needed, and I hope not too many people hate me after this particular.
Hey, Maxine.
I believe
Hey, Raccoon
that
Man.
I'm justified. Now, I will admit this. I did allow this calling Gman gay stuff to carry on for a certain period of time for a reason, which I tend to do a lot of the things that I do on here. And that's primarily because I have a point that I want to prove, and I needed the help of...
So, right off the bat, he's letting everyone know that the entire internet has been calling him gay or homosexual or in the closet.
He is gay.
Right?
He is gay, let's be real.
Your friends, they've been calling you that, G-Man. I didn't just come up with this. Everybody says it. But you seem to think that I'm the weakest link because I am openly proud gay man.
Okay, hold on.
These other moronic YouTube channels out.
Hold on. This motherfucker is very obviously homophobic. However, he's talking to you because you won't stop talking about him. Hussy, you talk about him every other fucking stream now. Not every other, just every stream. Every stream is about G-Man because the content is dried up. What are you talking about?
There that was going around calling me that stuff.
All of them.
I'm one of the reasons why Donald Trump is in office. I supported him. I voted for him. I'm a registered voter. And,
of course you are, G-Man.
LGBTQ. Just to let you know. I am against LGBTQ because in America, in the United States, there's nothing wrong with me being against it. There are people on YouTube that are practicing that lifestyle. And I know before in my previous videos,
it's not a lifestyle.
You are the exact reason why we have issues in the United States. People like you, homophobic people, racist people, bigots.
Oh,
people like
Hussy,
you
as if
that...
your ass isn't bigoted. As if you're not a fucking racist. First off, you are racist as fuck. Was it Yato who said that he messaged somebody talking about how scared he was of black people in the Bronx or something? Like, he specifically said he was scared of the black people. And then he was dropping N-bombs and shit. He called Charlie Gold a gorilla. He said to Lowe that if you're offended by Noodle's racism, then that's your problem. This motherfucker is racist as shit, and not to mention transphobic. Motherfucker calls me he him every fucking time, every single time without fail.
No, I guess not, Mia. It's bigots, racist, homophobic people like you that give our country a problem, that we can't move forward. So what is the difference between you talking this way about a gay man, homosexuality, or some ignorant white person being a racist? Gay man. It all boils down to the same fucking thing. I don't think you are going to like it if a white person comes up and says, oh, it's people like you that give us a problem and stuff like that. You ain't gonna like it, right? I wouldn't like it if I was a black person.
Could somebody clip that? Could somebody clip him saying, I wouldn't like to be a black person? What did he say? I wouldn't like it if I was a black person? Somebody clip that. Also, this is the exact same argument that Yato made to Hussy. And Hussy straight up said, oh, so you're a racist. Because Hussy said he didn't care about racism like that to Yato. And Yato's like, okay, well, what if I called you like an Iraqi terrorist? And he said, oh, well, you're a fucking racist piece of shit. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? You're a racist piece of shit. This is the same thing. This is the same argument that Yato made to you. And you turned around on it. Also, by the way, we are just $10 away from hitting the YouTube payment threshold. So we have a Super Chat goal open. Thank you very much for all the support so far. Love y'all.
Right, Whisper?
But there are people who practice this particular lifestyle that is constantly trying to pull heterosexuals into that lifestyle by making up lies and saying things like, you know, you're this way, you got to pray it away, and all this other stuff and whatnot, right? And these are the things that they say. So as a response to all of this, we're not going to talk about lies. We're going to talk about reality of what's going on in the world. Because a lot of people like to bring up what I said on the Drunken Peasants, and a lot of people want to talk about what I trolled the living daylights of Hussy with. There are people in here that is using.
He trolled me, guys.
Their lifestyle as a tease on a
Wildflower.
A little video I want to show you guys. I was going to use a popular channel for this one, but I chose to find something a little less popular for this particular topic. Let me say hi to the chat here. How you doing, Irv?
There's nobody in there.
Irv ruined his own life.
There were like 3 people.
Marley Minx 210 and Dove Kitty. How are you doing?
Oh, Dove Kitty.
So I'm not going to be paying a lot
Dove
of attention
Kitty,
to the chat,
good
but I will
God.
be.
You just did. That was all of it.
Acknowledging it every now and then. But there's some people out there that's constantly trying to throw me into this category, saying that I'm LGBTQ, not knowing my history, not knowing what I've said on multiple YouTube channels on here. Not just.
It has nothing to do with what you said. You can say a lot of things. There are a lot of people that are in the closet and pretend that they are not gay and come up here and talk shit. Oh, I'm against homosexuality. Oh, I'm against gay, stuff like that. That's very common, G-Man. Very common. Celestial Perfection, thank you for the super chat. I'm Catholic and have zero issue with gay men/women. I believe the Lord would not turn away from anyone just because of who they love. I agree with that 100%. And my church accepts it as well. When my cousin got married to a woman, my priest went to their house and he blessed it. Okay? So wait till you hear the things that come out of his mouth. It's really disgusting. And it just, the harder he goes in on gays and stuff, the more I think that he is in the closet. Because why does he feel the need to talk this way? If a straight man is so confident, shut it, now I gotta go to commercial break and I really don't want it. This is the important part of my story. Now look. If a man is straight and is very confident in his skin, they're not going to constantly be talking about, oh, someone called me gay on the internet. Someone called me gay on the internet. They're calling me gay. I'm not gay. Remember what I said when I was on this person's channel? So that means that
I've actually heard a lot of straight people complain about that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not gay. Leave me alone.
Every day. Do I come up here scream and shout and give a shit and say I'm not a hooker? Or people call me this and people call me that. Am I coming on talking about it? No.
Yes, all the fucking time. You've literally sued people for it.
You're fighting every day to a bunch of strangers on the internet. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. You know what? You probably are.
Not just the Drunken Peasants, but on multiple.
And by the way, you're like 60 years old, dude. 60 years old in the
That's
closet.
how old you are,
probably
fucker.
Want to bend over so bad to give it up. That's why you so backed up and angry.
On multiple occasions. So, let's got a couple of questions that I want to ask for the people who practice the lifestyle. All right. And I'm not trying to be a jerk and I'm not trying to be mean. This is for educational.
And let me tell you a little something. Why don't you go to the LGBTQ Center in Chelsea, okay, and go and talk this shit over there instead of to 25 fucking people in your stupid GTV channel. Go to the LGBTQ and take your fucking microphone in there, whatever the fuck you use, and go let them tell you a little something. I bet you they will school your fucking dumb ass.
I would not be surprised if G-Man went somewhere in public to say this shit.
Are going to be very important on how I go to the polls when I vote for you to have the right to be able to get married. Okay? How you respond to this is going to directly affect how I view you as a human being, or whether or not you're less than that or whatever. So I would take this serious.
This punk loser This thing here is pointing fingers, and you're gonna decide whether someone is less than a human? You, who sat there with
Calling him a
Shanny
thing is
and
definitely
ate with Shanny
a decision.
and allowed those kids to live in a home where they were treated less than human? So you are going to critique other people when you don't even have a full deck up in your control tower. You.
Obviously, if I were you. You know what I mean? Although I'm going to have a little bit of fun in this particular video, then I don't think the people who practice the lifestyle are going to like this too much. Because seriously, this community needs to be educated a little bit. The community that likes to go out there and use it as a tease and like to try to put heterosexuals in the same light. Okay, so I argue scientifically, before we get to the video, I argue scientifically that that lifestyle does not benefit our society. I've argued this on major platforms before. I said that it does not benefit society because you cannot procreate. I've argued that it was unnatural because my Bible tells me that God created Adam and Eve and not Adam and Eve.
Less people procreating is probably better.
You claim to be straight.
Let's be real.
We're your kids. Gman, did you procreate?
That's not a bad
Yato
point.
Claims that he's straight. Did he procreate? Probably not. Nobody wants his kids. Nobody wants any of his genes.
What the fuck? What did Yato do?
Your parents, shut it. They procreated. And look what they made. You, a total waste of a human being. A total dum-dum that at 60 years old, after reading the Bible and claiming that they're a Christian, comes up and thinks that they're better than everybody else and judges everybody else when that's what they tell you in the Bible. Do not judge. And you know what gays do? Gays don't procreate, but they go and they adopt kids that are left in orphanages and they are in shelters and they need a home, like my cousin did. Okay? That's what gays do. So, for you to come up and say that there is no purpose for gays, you are absolutely fucking mistaken. Okay?
Wait, G-Man had a wife and kid? I did not know that. When the fuck did that happen? What? When did that happen? I didn't know about that. Also, wasn't Hussy also at one point married? It's a dumb argument because gays can definitely procreate. They have the ability to do so. It's just some of them choose not to. Okay, so yeah. I didn't know that, but it's wild that Hussy's saying this shit, not knowing that either.
And homosexuality and bisexuals. Look at all these gay celebrities. All of them. I'm not even going to start dropping any names. All of them.
Hey, you know what? I got to use the bathroom real quick. I'm going to leave you guys with the music. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
And straight ones too. They go and adopt. You think just because you're popping out babies, you're doing this world a favor? Get fucked. That's how ignorant you are. That's how stupid you are. So if a penis goes into a pussy, you're better.
I do this on multiple occasions.
Wording.
I point out on multiple occasions on why you cannot claim to be a Christian and practice that lifestyle on multiple platforms. Okay? So, but this is not what this is about. This is about whether or not it is beneficial for a person who is LGBTQ to use their lifestyle as a tease, and then what they're actually doing on a much smaller level. Some people say they're teasing. No. I believe it's deeper than that. I believe it's a lot deeper than that.
I'm not teasing. I did not even bring my sexuality up when you came on my panel the first time, because frankly, I don't give a damn about some buffoon's opinion. Okay? I don't. And I still don't. Hell, if I want to suck a dick, I'll suck a dick.
If you didn't care, then why are you?
And you can sit there and watch.
Then why are you talking about it, bro?
So when you say teasing and stuff like that, I'm bringing it up because you can't seem to get it out of your head. You idiot.
There are men on here that like me. I don't share that that feeling or whatever, but there are men on here that I believe that like me. And that's their business.
Who?
When a person tells you they don't like you, you're supposed to not be interested anymore.
All right, who? I agree. Who's arguing this point? I am not interested in you, G-Man. I am not interested in you. There is nothing.
Obviously, he's talking
that
about.
is appealing.
Obviously, he's talking about the geek room.
You are a buffoon. You are a clown. You are a loser. You are irrelevant. Okay? I don't know what more you want me to. You are the one that wants to meet me. I never said that I wanted to meet you. Ever since you got to know me, you want to meet me. And for someone that is totally against LGBTQ because it's disgusting and it's not normal, sure does know a lot about the community and Pride Month and where it starts and where it ends. Right?
We have a word for that. It begins with a R. This goes on every single day. I'm going to show you a video where the people who are part of the LGBT community violate people while they're in prison. Because I'm not making this stuff up.
Are you kidding me?
The people who...
Are you kidding me, G-Man? You're... G-Man's Gay Thoughts says G-Man's been studying for years. Also, thank you, Isolationist A, for $1 on Cash App. Going after G-Man, huh, Hussy? Hussy and Carrie lost the game. Yep.
Who may not be aware of what goes on in our wonderful society that we live in and why I have the opinions I have about them, okay? So this might be a joke of a video for you, but this is kind of serious for me.
Bro, okay, wait, no. G-Man is really out here saying that gay people are so bad because of sexual assault in prison. Oh my fucking god. That is crazy. That is crazy. 'Cause if we're gonna go on that road, fuck men. Fuck straight men. If we're gonna go down that road, a majority of the SA in the world is done by fucking straight guys. Fuck men. If we're going down that road, fuck you, G-Man. God damn, this is crazy. He's such a fucking prick.
Does my opinion about you matter? Your opinion about me doesn't matter. I'm sorry that my opinion about you triggers you so much. Maybe you should grow the fuck up a little bit. And the only reason why something like that affects a person is because there's an ounce of truth to it. You guys, I'm going to let this play and I'm going to make my tea.
Do it. Today I'm going to talk about my homeboy Brian, man. And y'all seen the title of the video, so y'all know what this is
You
really.
really just say he's gonna let it play and go get tea? Okay. So if I upload something without commentary, it's stealing. It's against TOS. It's you can copyright strike it. But Carrie and Hussy can just straight up walk off midstream while playing someone else's content and go, "Yep, I'm just gonna leave this here for a while. I'll be back." Like, such hypocrites, dude. Such fucking hypocrites.
Too.
Violated in a prison shower. See, if the LGBT community wanted so much respect, why do something like that? They wanted to be treated as human and not like animals. Why do something like this?
What the fuck was that?
Be treated as human and not like so much respect. Why do something like that? They wanted to be treated as human and not like animals.
Motherfuckers knocking shit over.
Let's continue.
Now, I talk a lot about Greensville. Greensville was a prison that I spent a lot of time in. About 8 years of my 10-year sentence was done in Greensville, here in Virginia. Greensville is known for housing some of the most, violent inmates. Large majority of the inmates.
And YouTube is also one of those platforms where you get these people out here that are predators against the same sex on here. As far as I'm concerned, the YouTube channels that's going out there calling me that, these people are predators. These people are predators. They wish and they desire for something, but they're never going to get it.
There have been way more cases of fucking, like, straight assault on fucking YouTube. What is he talking about? The reason why there's so much, gay stuff in jail is because it's all just a bunch of guys. What the fuck are we talking about here, Gman? This is so fucking stupid. This is like saying that all black people are criminals because there's a high rate of black crime. This is a very similar argument to that because I'm going to cherry pick this and say, look what happened in prison. That's so fucking stupid, G-Man. That's ridiculous.
Here, have life, violent charges, murders, rapes. If you've ended up at Greensville, you've done something, or you just got screwed in the deal somehow and got thrown there. The majority of the guys that I kicked it with,
or you got a YouTube channel and somebody disagrees with you, so because they're uneducated and don't know how to argue properly, they go around calling you these things,
had violent charges. It's just not because that's the type of people I flock to, but we have an understanding.
We got this misconception here on social media that Shandy's the worst human being that ever existed, and there are worse people out there. And it's about time I start talking about those worse people, don't you think?
Worser people.
We have, similar characteristics or beliefs. We're not gonna stand for no bullshit.
Today, you don't.
Okay, so let me come out of that real quick. Get past this commercial. Should have known this video was monetized. Give me a second here.
I'm back.
You guys can't see this right. So let me mute it, finish the video, and skip it. This is why I wish I could sign into my account, man. All right, so skip this, do that, do this. Let's go back to it again. All right.
I don't know what point he's trying to make here. Hey, take that, man.
Back real quick. And if you're LGBTQ, you may get your feelings hurt today. And you may have never said this about a heterosexual. That's why you got to listen to what's going to be said in this video today. Because again,
I don't blame you, Sydney. I really don't.
Just like these people in prison. Just like them. They're no different. They share the same mentality.
What is he talking about?
Replacing names on here with other.
What is he talking about? People in prison? Could somebody tell me?
People in here.
Maybe if you watched it, you know, dumbass.
What I mean by what I'm saying on here. You guys have heard stories like the Minnesota Barracuda. You've heard about the Pennsylvania Bum. Today we're going to learn about the New York Sissy. Okay? So, we're going to talk about...
Okay, don't... God damn it, he's making me side with Hussy. Motherfucker, are you really about to play a video about fucking SA in prison as a one-up on Hussy? Motherfucker, that is homophobic as shit. Damn, you suck, G-Man. Holy shit.
the New York Sissy today, and I'm going to let all of you hear what I believe the New York Sissy is all about at the end of the day. All right? So let's get back to it here. Okay? Now, we're not going to use their...
Wait, so he's saying people in prison... Wait, my ex's prison is straight men that are... Everyone in prison is... I don't under... He's so stupid. Whatever.
We're just going to call them the New York Sissy. You're going to have to use your...
yeah, I wish you would say that to my face.
Who I might be talking about. So let's continue.
So it goes without saying.
Why don't you meet me at the LGBTQ Center and say that? Come on. I know you know how to get there.
Those are my type of dudes. Now, when I first got there, I had my issues. I was new, you know, not
I just
new
had a horrific
being locked up.
horrific thought of all the people who probably have had to see it Pride. Those poor people. All those poor other gay people, dude. Oh God.
Guess what, gay man? You're a product of a straight couple. Okay? A straight couple, and look what happened. Look what came out.
New to this place, and every place runs different. There are similarities, but they run different. Now, right out the gate, I linked up with stocky dude, man, named BK. And they called him BK because, you know, from Brooklyn, whatever. Cool dude.
And
man.
he's making it seem like, what? Only gay people grape? Are you that fucking naive and ignorant? You don't think straight people grape?
I'll do a story on him one day, too. He tricked the shit out of me. But anyway, me and BK link up. I want to get on my big shit. I'm already, you know, good size from being in jail and doing push-ups all that time, working out with the water bag. But BK had been locked up since the 90s, man. He's, you know, cut up. This dude looked like a tree trunk with arms.
Wow.
And he was short, maybe 5'6", 5'7".
Wow.
Straight cannon.
Mm.
So he gets me on this workout with him, and he introduces me
takedown man
to the guy that this story is about. The guy that also lived in my pod that I never paid much attention to. And I'm just going to give y'all his first name, because as I said my, you know, a couple other videos, I don't believe in exploiting people's pains or downfalls.
Oh, but the New York Sissy doesn't care about exploiting nobody's pain and their downfalls. The New York Sissy talks about it for fun and gets paid to do it. And he's worse than a lot of other people. But let's continue.
That's not true.
It is
that is not true at all. The only pain and downfall is Will and Zach and those cats. And guess
you did try to you did want to interview Will. You said so in Carrie's server.
Guess what? I've never laughed about that. Ever. As a matter of fact, it was quite the opposite when Rev was talking about Gavin. It was quite the opposite on camera. So don't give me that bullshit. Again, you do not do your homework. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I actually did the opposite. You sat there and allowed it to happen. You allowed it to happen. Did I laugh at Shani and Rev? 100%. And I'll laugh at him again. I don't give a fuck about Shani and Rev at all. I want Shani to be alone. Rev can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. They're grown. They have a mind of their own. But what happened to those kids, nobody's laughing at. You saw it. You allowed it to happen.
Unless, you know, it's something messed up on their part. So we're working out one day. I think we, pretty sure we're.
Let's see. Isolation Stay for $1 says Carrie could over her farms thread and state what's true. Thank you for the $1.
We're doing back legs.
Congratulations on your 20
and a dude
people.
comes
in
up
the
and
chat.
asks for it next. And this guy lives about 10 cells down from me. And his name is Brian. We tell him, yeah, you can get it after us. Let us get the squat rack next. Cool, whatever. Don't say much more to him. Me and BK, we build over time. We walk the track. I come to find out that
Isolation
BK,
Stay for
some of the
$1
charges he
says
was
saying
in there
that because I
for
know
were
she's
murder.
watching.
He got
Thank you for the
caught
$1.
up down, Virginia.
The problem is we don't know why the New York Sissy is locked up. That's the thing. We don't know why the New York Sissy was thrown into prison. That's the only thing that we don't know. But we do know that the New York Sissy, listen here very carefully now, did not start what he was doing because of drama. The New York Sissy wanted this to be funny. Let's
Has he been to jail or what? What the fuck is he talking about?
continue.
In the Beach Portsmouth area, killed 2 dudes and left
What?
one in a wheelchair for life. Hit him up. They tried to rob him.
She
I
was
don't
on
know
with
what the fuck-
Hussy today, but they took it down.
Wow.
Now he killed 2 of them, left one of them paralyzed. Just a little bit about BK. But BK would talk to me. He had
I
been down a
don't
long
know.
time, so he
It
knew
makes
a
no
lot of the
fucking
other
sense.
guys that had been down a long time. He knew their stories. He knew why they were there. He had been on different compounds with them and seen.
I think he is the New York Sissy. Are you talking about yourself? Tugiland says, Hussy, did you see my email about the Pew YouTube channel? I worked at the Limelight and find it fascinating. No, I'm going to look at it today. I have some emails I have to get back, respond to. I'm going to look at yours too. Thank you for sending it.
Things happen, the things that they had done. And this dude,
He's the
Brian,
New York
stuck
Sissy.
to himself. Super friendly guy. You would look at Brian, you would think, why is he in here? And back in the day, your state number used to.
Sometimes it doesn't pay to be a nice guy. Sometimes you got to show the horn sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't pay to be a nice guy.
Let everybody know, pretty much told how long you had been down. Because, my number at the time was 357017. Now, if I run into a guy that's got a 36 number, that lets me know he came in way after me. If I run into a guy that's got a 25 number, he came in way, way before me. Brian Hanna had I can't remember, but it was in the low 2s. So I knew he had been down 15 years or better. So me and
Honey, thank you for the PayPal. I'm not going to say your name, but you can. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys, if anybody wants to send a PayPal or Cash App, it's pinned in the comment. And you can support the channel with super chats or memberships as well.
BK get to talking one day, man, and we're just shooting the bullshit, which you do a lot in prison. You tell a lot of stories.
You're lame as fuck 21. Thank you, Rainbow Shines, for the words of encouragement. Let's keep this going.
A lot of talking, and phone.
A lot of laughing, a lot of talking, a lot of thinking you're important when you're not. Just ask the New York Sissy. He knows all about it.
Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my
No.
God.
Shut the fuck up, Yami. I'm good at Elden Ring. Shut up. I swear that's not what I can do better.
And so your biggest source of entertainment is kicking it with your homeboys and talking. And I asked him,
If you want to watch the New York Sissy's YouTube channel, I can give it to you if you want, but I'm pretty sure most people don't know
Still.
about Brian. I said, man, what's up with dude?
I don't need you to
Brian, he's good people, man. I said,
promote
yeah.
me.
Bullshit,
There are
Hussy.
2 people in the chat.
I mean, well, what's up with him? Hey, you don't ask people to charge.
I don't know.
Other
He's
people
been
know
obsessed
he's got
with
a body.
me.
He was like, yeah, he's got a body, but he
I know
can come in
David,
with a
right?
body.
And it ain't.
Which
Hi,
kinda
joyfully, baby girl. Hi, bokeh.
rose my eyebrows a little bit. And I'm like, what you mean he didn't come in with a body? He was like, Hannah's got a life sentence, but it's for murdering another inmate. And he goes on to tell me the story of Brian. So here we go. Brian came in originally on a drug charge back in the 90s, early 90s. Just had a couple years, you know. They took Brian at the time and
If his beard was a little lighter, he kind of looks like Noodles.
threw him in a prison that he shouldn't have been in.
Fuck
Around
Noodles.
certain types of people that
Dude's
he should have never
racist.
been housed with. Well, they have what's called open base showers, which is a shower with no partition, nothing.
Sign me up on his shower with no partition. Reminds me of the YMCA. Woo! Balls flying and penises swinging.
You whatever you got going on from the
Thank
next
you,
man,
Hussy.
y'all just shower. You know what I mean, it's just a big ass open concrete
me up
area
to the
with shower
public.
heads.
YMCA.
And he goes on the top.
The prison system knows what goes on in those things. That's stupid. They should give these people privacy when they be. But you know, it's a form of slavery, so they're not going to do it.
He says, you know, Brian was just doing a couple years, man, and where he was at,
Get it,
there was
baby.
a dude that was notorious for raping dudes, man. And this is back then it was more.
Noodles dropped a hard R today. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Of course he did, dude. Fuck him, fuck Hussy.
Common, not so much today. Still happen.
Yo, LGBTQ, why do you got to go around doing that stuff if you want to be so-called respected? Just curious. This is my first question. If you want to be respected, why go around doing those kind of things? Why do you got to go around and create people to be that? Let's continue.
I don't know what you're talking
What?
Not
about.
as much. And he
What?
tells me, no, Brian was
I really
a lot
don't.
smaller than
You
he is
crank
now.
that.
And I knew Brian from seeing him in the pod and from seeing him work out. You know, he wasn't a big dude, but he was in good shape.
You
And he
are
tells me
correct.
that, you know, Brian had started his bid, everything was going good. And these are the things that he had been told from Brian and things that he also witnessed from being around Brian at this camp when this happened. So this is actually his testimony of what he saw. He said that you minded your business back then. Unless it was one of your people being
You
hurt.
can't turn nobody
When you were
gay.
just somebody.
If you're arguing this point, that means somebody turned you gay. G-Man, how do you know that you can turn a straight man gay? Was you straight and now you gay? Did I do it? Did I turn you gay when you saw my booty? Because to be honest with you, I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Refer to the
I really
GIF
don't.
in the top
So-
left, please.
If you're gonna come up here and keep preaching this shit, that means a gay man turns your ass from straight to gay. So it is possible.
that wanted to save the world. If something happened, you stayed out of it.
I'm his new
Because
crush.
you
I
getting
know.
in it could get
I'm a
you
lot of
killed,
people's new crush.
could run your time
But they
up,
ain't mine.
cause you all these problems with other these people. So it's kind of
That sounds like if a YouTuber is going after another YouTuber, saying negative things about a YouTuber, and everybody else should mind their business, and no one should step in and say, "Hey, I think that you're wrong for doing this." You know what I mean? So you know that kind of thing, it gets you in trouble here in these YouTube streets, because we know the New York sissy loves going around doing what this man's talking about.
you know, mind your business.
What do I do? I go to gay bars. I go to gay clubs. I don't take my ass ever to a straight bar and try to seduce a straight man. I don't know what you talking about. I really don't. And most of the time, I get hit on. So you better do your homework right.
I doubt that.
I don't hit on the man. They
So
come and they
much.
hit on me. They force me to go home. And I ain't fitting to go home. Do you understand? Have you been out with me? Do you even know what my night is like when I'm outside? You have no fucking idea. And half of these men at the bars, they're not even my type.
He said you could tell
Then
when
why do
Brian
you
came
go?
in, he was timid. You know, he didn't like showering with a lot of people, and he just stayed to himself. So he would wait till late night when everybody was laid down for the night or watching TV and the showers were pretty much dead. And Brian would go take his shower.
Meat factor.
Whoop. Okay, let's go here because we don't want that there. We got to get back to the story of the New York Sissy, ladies and gents. Now the New York Sissy has a habit of violating people.
What?
If the New York Sissy thinks for a second that the New York Sissy is the only person that's got jokes,
G-Man, everybody on YouTube thinks that you are in the closet. Everybody, even your friends. I'm not the one that started it.
the New York Sissy is absolutely
That's so
crazy.
true, Yato.
'Cause I got a whole bunch of them. All right, so
Yeah.
let's get back to this video here and learn about the New York Sissy.
Yeah, you
why the
do
New York
that.
Sissy can't get laid the right way. All right, so let's get back to this.
Oh, why don't you come and show me what the right way is? Because I know you certain about getting laid the right way. Why don't you come and show me? Because I know you know.
Okay, let's get there.
I done heard it
He said
all.
that this went on for a little while, no hiccups, no problems. But there was a dude in there that, you know, had raped other dudes in the past. But everybody kind of kept the eye on, you know what I mean? Just watched him. But just like most of these
Not
dudes,
only that, Skelter, but when he accused me of what did he say? Supporting certain things. That's criminal. Do you know that, G-Man?
Uh-oh, he's gonna
To say what you said
sue.
is
Uh-oh.
And you can get in serious trouble and have to pay a fine for that. Do you know that? So keep running your cocksucker, because that's exactly what you're talking with. Your cocksucker.
they're predators. They know who they can prey on.
That's
They're not-
right. Now, right now, the New York Sissy is preying on me. The New York
I think you're in the closet. Sue me if you think that's preying on you.
Sissy sees me as prey, not knowing that I'm a predator.
Oh,
I'm a roaring lion.
No way. Oh my fucking god. Somebody please clip that. Oh my god. Clip that and then send it to me. Oh my god.
that's preying on you.
Sissy sees me as prey, not knowing that I'm a predator.
Oh,
I'm a roaring lion.
oh.
I haven't done that movie yet, you know what I mean? But
That's
the
so
moronic
fucking
New York
funny.
Sissy,
Okay, what are you doing on me? Accusing me of what you said, saying that you're gonna come over here with your jackhammer or whatever the fuck you call it. Huh? What are you doing?
You heard it here first.
G-Man.
Hussy's a predator. Not Hussy.
Sit
G-Man.
the fuck
Fuck,
down,
I'm getting
bitch.
sued.
Sit the fuck down. You're a clown. You're a moron. Your parents raised a total disgrace. Your straight parents. Stay exactly in that drug-infested slums of where you are. That's where you belong.
is going around, and he's
Dude,
looking for
you
prey.
gotta stop saying shit like calling him a creature and saying that he belongs in the drug-infested slums. Because that sounds so racist. That sounds so racist.
Who can he violate? Who can he change? Who can he make like his pathetic self? But let's continue.
That means it is possible to change someone's sexuality. That is what you're saying. And you are scared and insecure and are not secure with your own sexuality, that you believe that I can do that to you. You cannot change someone's sexuality. You cannot do it. Trust me.
Not gonna run up on the dude that they know is gonna cut his throat. They're not gonna run up on
Exactly,
the dude that's gonna take
Mooncake. Someone turned his ass.
stab him all up in his chest with it. They're
He
not
bent
gonna do that.
over.
They're gonna go
He
after
let them
somebody
have
they
the
feel they can
cheeks.
victimize. That's where Brian comes into play. He said that one night in particular, he said, I'm on my bunk.
Yeah, Ladybug.
You know, I'm watching TV, whatever. Can't remember the show. He said, but Brian walks by my bunk and went to the shower.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Said he's
bonk.
got his soap dish, his shampoo, his towel, his rag. You know, he's got his showers.
Oh, and by the way, if the LGBTQ community can use it as a tease, and that means straight people can do it too. I'm not going to show it today, but I'm going to show some videos on how people talk about trans and how people talk about.
I'm going to tell you guys this. I don't know if I'm sure I have told you guys this in the past.
I don't think anybody got it, Krista.
But for
I was
those
hoping
of
to
y'all
get it
that
now,
don't know,
but he took it down.
Back in the day, you know, when I was not like out, and I would meet guys like either on an app
We actually haven't
or
seen
on
Carrie
Craigslist,
stream in a
'cause
hot
back
minute.
in the day that was very popular, and I was much younger and naive and, you know, didn't think of the consequences. Let me tell you something. Most of the men were married to a woman. That tells me there's a lot. And they were in the closet, sounding just like this gay man that you're looking at. David, you know it. Sounding just like him. Oh, I'm in the closet. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, I love my wife, but I believe this. Yeah. And I used to talk to this man for over a year, and he loved his wife. Loved his fucking wife. Okay? And they had a fantastic sex life. She was a flight attendant. He was a flight attendant. But he said, and he was from the area, and he said, I love to bang a man. He never thought he was gay. He didn't. He says, I love it because he said they can't get pregnant. He goes, women complain. Obviously, he doesn't know men complain too, but he's like, women bitch and complain. Men don't do that. And I can just go and bang them and have a good time and blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
Fucking
my
dudes
point
to own
is
my
there
bitch
are
wife.
a lot of men like you, Gman. Most of the men that I have been with have a woman. Okay? So, you're not fooling me. And this attitude, oh, I'm not gay, is very common for people that are in the closet. Extremely common. But you know what you're doing?
Yeah, he is kind of admitted to that, Salty.
You're probably watching gay porn, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised, allegedly, I wouldn't be surprised if you're watching gay porn. Sir.
In a very bad light, and I'm pretty sure the New York Sissy won't like it when I play these videos, because I'm pretty sure the New York Sissy has been a victim of this a couple of times, considering all these video responses that exist out there, which I did not know until I started digging. Oh my God, do I gotta
Responsible for what?
a buffet
What?
with this liar?
Yeah, you start running your
Got
cocksucker
a little
and you
pair of
see
gray
what kind of
sweatshorts,
papers
a
you'll
white
be
tee,
getting.
you know, and then a change of clothes.
Thank you,
Good
Yami.
morning, Kathy.
Brian heads over to the shower, and he's just, you know, regular routine, taking a shower. He said it's not long after that he like feels the presence of somebody moving behind him, and this dude that did this, I never got the dude's name, slept a couple bunks behind him. He said he seen the dude get up and head towards the shower with his shower stuff. He said that maybe 3-4 minutes goes by, and you start hearing scuffling, and then you could hear that the very, you know, unforgettable sound of fist hitting flesh, which is just, he said, and you can tell that they're in there fighting, but it sounds like a one-way fight. It doesn't sound like, you don't hear anything, two sets of shower shoes scuffling. You don't hear a lot of tumbling. You just hear a little bit of ruckus. And
So that only happens when someone is gay? G-Man, what the fuck is wrong with you? That could happen in any sexual orientation.
he said, that's what you're hearing. He said, you hear, some screaming. He looks out of control booth. The guard is not paying no attention. And the guard was paying attention. She acted like she didn't care what was going on. I guess she was minding her business too. This guy ends up raping.
Well, here is my advice to you then, G-Man. Don't get locked up, bitch.
Good lord,
Stop
Ghetto.
slandering, defaming, threatening people's lives, accusing them of things that aren't criminal. Stop it. You won't get locked up and no one's going to clap your cheeks.
Brian in the shower. Right there on this coat.
And I believe that's what the New York Sissy has in mind for me.
I got a figure of Casca from Berserk, bro. She's so fucking pretty.
Goes on all the time.
You're really going down the wrong road.
When they go around calling straight people and trying to make rumors and gossip saying that straight people are like them. You're going to play that game with me. You can expect to see a lot of these videos on this YouTube channel where we remind.
No one is watching it. Go ahead. You ain't scared.
I'm sorry, G-Man. Wasn't there a whole fucking Me Too movement about all the piece of shit fucking straight guys who were running Hollywood and all that? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, G-Man. Jesus Christ. Oh, I also got Griffith. I've also got a Griffith figure. That piece of shit fucking Griffith.
Awesome. Yep.
These people, what exactly we know they're doing in our society. And this is PG compared.
We're not doing anything in the society. Okay? You don't hear the gays getting arrested. You don't hear the gays committing crimes. You don't hear the gays pow-powing anyone. You don't hear anything like that about the gays. Do you, G-Man? Why don't you turn the news on? Why don't you watch the news instead of talking out of your asshole? Turn on the news and tell me what the gays are doing. Are we committing crimes? Are we putting people's lives in danger? Are we hurting people? No, we're not. And the difference is,
the news is very depressing.
we don't know where you hang out, bitch, but you know exactly where we hang out, and I wonder why. Are you attending our functions?
There's some of the other stuff that I can show in here.
Old, nasty, dingy, tiled penitentiary floor. He raped this other man. So they're expecting that there's going to be this big
investigation. Dude, Yato, that shit was crazy because now, what in the fucking psyop is that shit? A trans woman did a mass shooting, which I love that they're always like, it's always a trans woman, when there's been like, what, maybe 3 of them out of the hundreds of shooters that have been in the United States. And then the fucker has a giant Nazi tattoo on her arm. What the fuck? Like, what fucking Nazi was like, you know what, I'm gonna put on a wig and go shoot up a place, and then they'll blame the trans people. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening, man?
Investigation, the police are gonna come in, Brian's gonna say something, this guy's gonna go to court, he's gonna get locked up. None of that happens.
And that's wrong, because the New York
Hey, Randall.
again and again and again and again and again. The New York Sissy will do it as many, because the New York Sissy thinks there's no consequences for the New York Sissy's actions. It's not being challenged by anybody.
Why don't you look up the shit that comes out of your mouth?
Just doesn't happen. Brian doesn't say anything. He said he watched the dude come out the shower. Short time later, Brian came out, knots on his head, knots on the side of his face. You know, you can tell by the way he was walking that things weren't right. He had his head down, you know, and everybody knew what had just happened. But it's like I said, it's one of those things, it ain't your business, you mind your business.
I used to say, if I hear...
Okay, so we're going to stop there. I think we heard enough of this, but we see what goes on in the prison system where people like the New York Sissy sees something that they like, something that's attractive to them.
You ain't the one. You ain't
Okay. No. SA has nothing to do with attraction, you piece of shit. Oh my god, he's so fucking ignorant. It's about power. That's why the fucking SAers do that shit. For fucking power trip, to fucking humiliate someone, to have power over them. It is not about attraction. He's such a fucking idiot. Oh god.
You are not liked. You are not attractive. You are not successful. You don't have a good head on your shoulder, and you ain't got your shit straight. So no, you are not attractive to nobody. Me saying that I think you're in the closet is not criminal at all. And it should be protected under the Free Speech Amendment number 25. So you can carry your fat fucking closeted ass and go back to the YMCA and hang out in the locker room.
Want something that they desire, and the New York Sissy will hunt.
I think you get moist every time you say New York Sissy. Does that make you feel good? Does that give you a boner?
Why is he being so... Dude, his response is only to be gross.
Prey. Okay, so this prey looks a little tough. What we'll do is we'll make that person like us. Apparently, we're no better. We're lower than the scum of the earth. So what we'll do is to make that person feel like the scum of the earth, we will call that person what we are. So the New York Sissy, feeling like the scum of the earth, no self-esteem, feeling like garbage, feeling like sewer water, feeling like toilet bowl water that's been used multiple times or whatever, wants to go out there and call other people these kind of things.
Dude, you're the one that wants to go to a basement packed with cat shit and dog piss to get the deed of someone's house. Don't be making fun of
Dog
no
piss?
man.
What?
Don't be making fun of no sewer water, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Trying to lower their self-esteem, except the New York Sissy didn't know that the person that the man that he was trying to belittle was too strong for his advances, was too strong for his teasing, was too...
Who made advances towards you? Gman, you're delusional. Is there someone else that you're confusing me with?
No,
I've
he just
never made
thinks you're hitting on
advances
him.
towards you, ever. Nor will I ever. Where is this
Weren't
coming
you just
from?
saying how moist he gets when he
Are
talks
you
about
like
you? What?
dreaming? Are you hoping, wishing, praying? It ain't gonna happen, ever.
strong for his childish, manipulative ways.
When have they tried to manipulate you to be with me? Shut the fuck up.
But it didn't matter. His gang and his audience said, keep doing it. This is funny. When we think this is funny, keep doing it. Not realizing that you are giving other people permission, like the Westboro Baptist Church and other people, to go out there and belittle you right back. How many of you guys...
Honey, you couldn't belittle me on your best day. You really could not belittle me on your best day. Go right ahead, bitch. I'm still waiting. This was supposed to be a one and done technical knockout, slam dunk WWE Federation of the United States of America last week. And it's been nearly, 7 days? 7 days that you've been talking about me non-stop, making a fool out of yourself? And you think you hurting my feelings?
Never heard of the Westboro Baptist Church before. Allow me to introduce you guys to the Westboro Baptist Church, just so that you can understand what I'm talking about.
Very good.
Because a lot of you probably don't know what that is. Let's see, Westboro.
Hi, Carla Boo. Sorry, my chat got stuck.
Church. Now let's see how they like it when it's time to turn this on them. Of course, I'm not going to play the video on his channel.
I know, Wolf. I can't help it. I'm a lot of people's crush.
But I'm not going to do it. But I got a point to be made. You see, it's okay to call hold on a minute. It's okay to call a straight person LGBTQ. It is perfectly okay to do that. But when it's time for the shoe to go on the other foot, watch this, ladies and gents. This is when feelings gets hurt around here. Okay? And I should play that Drunken Peasants clip now. Okay, I'm just looking for a video here. I'm just trying to show some people stuff here. But I think you get the point. You know, this lady here from Westboro Baptist Church. You know, and they say some stuff I don't agree with. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of you get the point. You think it's okay to go out there and call a straight person LGBTQ.
Who's calling a straight person? Hold on. G-Man, who's calling a straight person LGBTQ? That's what I like to know. What straight person? I don't see no straight person on the television.
It's wrong to come after you. For my first question to the audience, why should I not financially support the Westboro Baptist Church?
Because you ain't got no money.
Can somebody tell me why I should not financially support it?
That's actually kind of funny. You got no money.
Why shouldn't all of it?
That's a good response. That's actually a really good response. Why shouldn't I support this church? Because you ain't got no money. That's pretty good. I'll give that to Hussy. That's pretty good. Although he's got more money than you, fucker. God damn it.
You flex about all your money you got. You got $200 bills in your piggy bank, and you want to give Rev $500 for an interview, and now you want to give money to the Baptist church and all this stuff. It's all Rev's money, ain't it? And you sitting here flexing like you earned it. You didn't, bitch. You flexing with Rev's money. Just don't you forget that shit.
The Westboro Baptist Church and help them in their mission.
And you can stay in Westboro in your church? Why the hell you coming over here then? To the church over here in Chelsea where all the gays hang out.
I know a lot of you are watching the New York
Hey, where I've
right
been.
now. So why don't you all those little supporters, come out there in the chat and put, this is why you should not support and be a hypocrite. Because I know you're going around giving him a round of applause for what he does on his channel. Yeah, he's using it as a tease, but you think I don't know how to tease? You think other Christians out there don't know how to do it? You think us Christians don't know how to go out there and preach and take away your rights?
Dude, you're not a Christian. I'm sorry, you're not a Christian. Just because you read off of the Bible doesn't make you a Christian. G-Man, I'm going to tell you that. If you're going to read the Bible and preach the Bible, you better walk the walk. And coming over here every day saying I'm not gay doesn't make you a Christian. You are far from it. I know Christians, okay? There is nothing, zero, zilch, nada about you that says Christian at all. You're actually close to.
I don't know. I've met. I feel like I've seen a lot of hateful Christians out there.
To the polls,
a lot of hateful Christians out there.
Why should I go to the polls and care about any of your rights out here? Like I'm just.
Well, how would you feel if a white person came up and talked like that to you as a black person and said, why the fuck should I give a fuck about you and all of your rights?
Oh, it wasn't a good comeback? He thinks it's a random church? Okay. All right. Damn it.
Would you like that? Is that what you learned in your Bible, what Matthew said? You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to the gays. You're a disgrace to your race. You're a disgrace to your family.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. You can't be saying that shit. Isolation essay for $1 says, I go on PrisonTube to learn about JL, not Gary. What the fuck did he just say? Let me scroll that back a little for you.
About you and all of your rights. Would you like that? Is that what you learned in your Bible, what Matthew said? You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to the gays. You're a disgrace to your race. You're a disgrace to your family. And you kind of making Shani and Rev look good.
Jesus H. Christ. You cannot call a black man a disgrace to his race. Jesus fucking Christ. He's so racist. He's so racist. Imagine turning homophobia around just to be fucking racist to the guy who said it. Come on, man. That is insane, dude. That is fucking nuts. You're a piece of shit, Hussy.
That's what you are. That's what you are. And you know what? No wonder you got 20 people watching you and no one commenting. Because you're a fucking loser. I'd rather be gay all day than to live in your shoes for one day. Okay? Stay where you is. Loser.
Just care. Why should I care about whether or not you fall in love and get married? Oh, you don't think it's so funny no more now, right? You don't think it's so funny no more to go around there calling straight people this because it hurts your movement. You're using it as a tease. You know it's wrong, and I know it's wrong, except I'm a heterosexual male. I'm accepted in society.
No, you're not. You ain't accepted nowhere. Okay? You know where you accepted? In Shani's house. You certainly ain't accepted here.
You're still trying to be accepted.
You're not helping your case, Hussy.
But listen to him. Listen to
Or
him.
have you not figured that out yet?
What world are you fucking living in that I am not accepted in society? What world are you fucking living in, you stupid fucking moron?
To be fair, I hope you're not accepted into society. You kind of suck, Hussy.
You can call me whatever you want on social media. I'm still gonna be into women and women only.
Good. You can stay into women and women only and be the loser that you is.
You are gonna be the ones people gonna be like, look at that person. Look at that person, not me.
Let me tell you something, G-Man. That has never, ever happened to me. Ever. Okay? I didn't grow up that way. I wasn't raised that way to allow people to just sit there and fucking laugh at me. Okay? That's you, bitch. I don't know who you think you fucking with. Look at your face, man. Look at you. You're a fucking clown. If people look at me and say, look at him over there, do you really think that that's my life?
I think it
You
is,
idiot.
actually.
Go
I
clean
think
shit.
it is. I'm sure
That's
people say that a
Accepted
lot
in
on
society. You're not.
the subway
You
and
want that
the
to
bus.
change. Don't you think you should stop using your movement as a tease?
What?
Oh, and by the way, I invite video responses to this video. I invite them. I'm sure the New York Sissy has something very
G-Man,
intelligent to
G-Man,
say.
G-Man. I'm calling you a piece of shit right now. I'm calling you a piece of shit right now. This is a video response calling you a piece of shit. Fuck you, G-Man.
about this particular topic on how he's not a hypocrite, because he is the biggest hypocrite in this community right now.
I've been called worse.
How dare you? See, I'm not worried about going to court. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about getting sued or anything like that. You want to know why? Because I'm right and the New York says he's wrong. The New Jersey...
Oh, yeah? When you accuse me of what you did, you know that's criminal, right? And saying that you're in the closet or you're gay, you can't sue me for that, bitch. Go suck a dick.
Masculine male is correct, and the New York sissy is wrong.
Says you dumb fuck.
So, why should I not? Why should Christians, according to your movement, because I don't think
you are not a Christian.
guys know what the Westboro Baptist Church does. I mean, why don't you ask the New York sissy to react to one of those videos? Because there's some realities in our world. You could be entertained all day long. These realities still exist in our society. Why shouldn't it be illegal in this country to be that way? Just saying, Donald Trump he's in office. He's got at least 2 more years. Why shouldn't he come up with legislation to say, if you don't like it, get out the country? We can get rid of... Actually, I think that he kind of already did that, though. Yeah, you shouldn't have any rights.
That's crazy, dude.
You know what I mean? Because
supporting Trump when it comes to sexuality. Hey, let me tell you something, G-Man. Donald Trump is a fucking pedophile. You piece of shit. Oh my god.
you practice those things. So you can say whatever you want about me, but I
and you shouldn't have any rights either. If you want to go backwards, we can go backwards. I don't think you want to do that, bitch.
Please be very careful where you're going with that, Hussy.
Do you? We can go backwards, bitch.
I know what I am.
Oh, Hussy's talking about Jim Crow, man. Stop it.
Being who you are, and being laughed at and teased, and people throwing things at you and calling.
What? What are you talking about? Is that why you're not coming out? Because you think that is what's happening? People throwing things at me, laughed at and teased? Who's teasing me? Maybe that's what's happening to you. That is what's happening to you, but it's not only about your sexuality, and it probably has nothing to do with your sexuality. It's you. You're a fucking clown. That's why people are teasing you on YouTube. No one is throwing things. People don't do that, dude. Come out of the closet. It's fun. You can go back in. The fuck is wrong with you, dude? Is that what it says in the Bible? That gays are getting things thrown at them and being teased?
When you
He's so stupid. That's the one thing, isn't it? Isn't that like the one thing the Bible says about that's like the one thing that they say about the gays in the fucking Bible? Isn't it stoning? Did they say to throw things at gays in the Bible? Yeah. Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh my god.
weird and all this other stuff and whatnot. Can you handle that? Well, your little feelings gonna get hurt.
Yeah, just
Think
like you're
about it a
hurting
minute.
my feelings right now. Okay.
How does it make you look when you are trying to get equal rights in the United States, and then you're going around?
Bitch, I got equal rights in the United States. I don't know what you're talking about.
Using your pathetic movement as a tease.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you
W
look?
Bible, shut up.
You look stupid.
You're a bigot.
It makes you look stupid.
Could you imagine a white person coming up talking to a black person like this? Talking about Black Lives Matter movement is pathetic and you're stupid and this and that and the other. That's how ignorant you are. That is exactly how ignorant you are. Shame on you.
You know, we've been held back for all of these years. We're normal just like everybody else. We benefit society. And by the way, we're gonna like I'm not gonna tease somebody.
Right, Kay?
And you know what I'm gonna do today? Let's go out there and say, "Ha, you like women?" Ha.
Hey, bored housewife. Hey, Michael.
Like seriously. You know what I mean? If
Oh
that's your
God,
lifestyle,
they're here.
You know what I mean? If you want to, and by the way, if you claim to be a Christian, and this is the other part that the New York Sissy's not going to like, because there are certain realities that he needs.
See, the thing is, he asked me, "Are you a Christian?" I said, "Yes, I'm a Christian." I don't come up and try to pretend I'm better than anyone or pretend like I don't make mistakes or anything else. I make mistakes just as much as the next person, but I am Christian. You're making it seem like you're perfect. And that's not true. I don't even believe you're a Christian. I don't.
That he needs to understand. Jesus never once said it was okay to be that and be a Christian. It's easy for.
Did Jesus say it is okay to threaten people's lives and to pow them? If somebody wants to take a look at that video,
Jesus didn't
and
have
edit some
pow-pows.
parts, because I don't edit, and play it and hear and showcase what this Christian said,
Stop telling people to do your fucking
email
do
me
your work for you.
and I
dude.
will send it to you. For someone that's claiming to be a Christian, I'm sorry. That is no Christian.
for you to cut your camera on. And by the way, I left a comment on the New York Sissy's channel today.
I didn't
the New
look,
York
and I
Sissy
don't
knows
give a
what I'm
damn.
talking about. It's easy to go on your screen and put a picture of Shanny on there
Yeah.
and say, "Oh, and that's supposed to be a Christian. You see how these Christians behave?"
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Shanny ain't no Christian.
Either are you.
But if you're going to use that as an opportunity to attack the church, allow me to.
Oh, but she was a Christian when you were taking money from her, right? She was a Christian when you were promoting her, right? Or when you were friends with her. She was a Christian. You knew all along they were no good. You stayed there because of the fucking money. Yup.
Your actions to act, is that the way the LGBT community is supposed to be acting? They're using it as a tease. Why should I take something seriously that you don't even take seriously? You're admitting basically you're subhuman, you're subpar,
What the
you're not
fuck?
fully
What do you mean
American or
subhuman?
Yo, you need medication. You need a 5150. And if you're lucky, you might get the bed right next to Shanny. Y'all is ridiculous. You know he
All
needs
right,
to
all
curse
right.
your ass
Don't
out.
be talking all that 5150
You know who
shit.
will.
That's practically telling people to call a fucking wellness check
Will
on them. Come on, don't be doing
curse
that.
your ass out. Put you in its place, honey. Okay?
or whatever. Your sexuality is weird. You're ultimately saying these things.
Wait, who'd he say?
Okay?
Or whatever. Your sexual.
Will. You know who? Will. You're right next to Shanny. Y'all is ridiculous. You know he needs to curse your ass out? You know who? Will.
Okay, Hussy, why the fuck are we bringing up Will? Why the fuck are we saying that Will needs to talk to him? Come on, man. Do not make Will talk to the fucking violently homophobic man who used to be the only person who fed him. Come on, dude. That's wrong.
Will would curse your ass out, put you in its place, honey. Okay?
Or whatever. Your sexuality is weird. You're ultimately saying these things about yourself.
Okay.
That's what you're doing when you tease other people about being what you are.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I want you to imagine this here. Pride parade's going on, right? And you got a heterosexual male walking by. Hey, look at that guy. But you want respect in your parade, though. You don't want me to get my bullhorn and start telling you to repent for the kingdom of God.
Why don't you shove your bullhorn up your ass?
You don't want me to start doing that. You don't want me to start doing things like this because, you know, you're going to hear them say, oh, this guy's not a Christian.
Shove the bullhorn up your ass.
And this guy's not a Christian. And how can he say these things? And he's not a Christian. And I got videos on here with me going outdoors in the village, in Times Square.
I bet you do.
Out there preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ.
First, show the pictures of you at the glory holes.
I don't recall the New York Sissy preaching one time his entire life.
So preaching automatically means that you're an innocent straight man. You don't hear a lot of times what happens in churches with priests and stuff like that. They Christians. Shit happens. It doesn't mean anything just because you preach. Gay, straight, has no color, has no religion, nothing. If you're a scum, you're a scum. What are you talking about? Dude, how old are you? You 60 years old? You close to retiring. I suggest you retire your shit. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm a Christian. I can't be gay. Oh, I'm a Christian. I can't be this. Yes, you can. You can be all earth. You can be all earth. Go
What?
and fucking retire that fucking cocksucker of yours.
Good lord.
He better go read what the Great Commission said before he goes around claiming that he's a Christian. This is only my first video on this topic on how hypocritical some of these people are on.
Good, give me context.
It ain't just a New York Sissy. There's quite a few people in the community. And like, honestly, if I dig enough, I'll probably find him breaking the law regarding all of this stuff. I mean, considering all these other YouTubers that we caught, who knows what the heck this guy is doing?
What?
The point of the matter is...
Oh, yeah, you go find shit that I'm breaking the law. Yeah, you fucking do that. Mm-hmm.
Is
Dumbass.
you can't have me take you seriously if you're using your own movement as a tease.
Dude, don't watch. If I'm some gay clown, degenerate, lowlife, why are you so obsessed with me?
You talked about him first.
If you're so much better than me, why are you so obsessed with me? Why would you want to meet me? I don't want to meet Shani. I think she's a degenerate, disgusting loser. Even though it's going to get me views, I still said I don't want to see her. But you want to see me. You know why? Because you want my cheeks. You want my cheeks. You want the target in there. It's okay.
You can't have me
Oh, what am I going to
take
do?
you seriously if you're calling yourself a tease. Hey, look at this. Gman's gay.
You are.
All right. You gay?
Yep.
I thought you was special. I thought that was love. I thought that was human. I thought that was normal. Oh, G-Man's praying away the gay. You should be offended by me saying those things logically. This is what I'm saying. The New York Sissy.
What do you know about logic?
Illogical. And by the way, whether he wants to admit this or not, most of his audience agrees with me.
Ah,
They won't say it in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with him. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's out to launch.
Because, popularity contests and everything and whatnot. But they all know I'm right about this. Don't ask me to take your movement seriously when you can't even do it. And if you're a Christian and you're going to go to the polls, let them know how you vote. That if you're going to use this as a tease and you don't even take it seriously, take away their rights. And it's as simple as that. Take away their rights. When you go
Saying to take away people's rights because
a
of Hussy is fucking nuts, dude.
Who are on the right that are going to do it. Why? Because if you don't take it seriously, why?
He's gonna take away my rights. Oh my star G-Man, you gonna be responsible to take away my rights in there? Celestial Perfection, thank you so much. G-Hole sure is obsessed with the word T. Use a tease. You know what? I think he fell for the tease. I think I keep him up at night because I done teased his ass. You like to be teased, G-Man? You want my cooter? Thank you for the super chat, honey.
You don't have a cooter.
Don't take away my rights, please.
No, I'm not talking to those of you out there who do take it seriously. I'm just talking about this uneducated, bearded moron out there called the New York Sissy. Now, the New York Sissy isn't nearly as entertaining.
Look at this bitch.
This is literally the same argument they make against me, claiming I'm not trans enough or I don't take it seriously, so why should they call me trans or call me a woman? That is Carry Crew 101 right there.
It's called me uneducated.
Or the PA or the bummer PA. Okay? We're not gonna talk about them no more because we got somebody better now. We got an even bigger hypocrite who has a lot of similarities to Shanny, and that is the New York Sissy. Of course, I was going to use a couple of different words, but
I think you're talking about yourself. I'm just saying.
But I'm going to wait till I get my bullhorn and I go to New York and I start preaching.
Yeah, you shove that bullhorn up your ass.
Because God knows they need to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. They definitely.
I'm telling you. No, Michael, he's been, from the beginning, he has been very interested and intrigued is the right word. He's been very intrigued. And when Vicky was on
Keep in
YouTube,
mind, Michael said that he very much likes
G-Man.
G-Man.
To New York City and
that he thinks he's a great guy.
Then. He's like, I just live right over the bridge. I know how to get to the PATH train. I know how to get to the subway. I can sit on a ferry. I bet you could sit on a ferry. I just want to meet you. And now you want to meet me again. I have no interest in seeing you. None. Stay in the slums because you are in the slums where you belong.
No help.
You can't say that. Come on, man.
Does anybody have any questions in the chat? Okay. Somebody said this in the chat. He says, I'll accept gay before I accept a child.
Hey, Danielle.
Okay. So, does anybody have any questions?
And a G-Man. Hey, Burpee. Someone that you call a friend is sending me videos where you are talking about praying the gay away. You claim they are your friends. So, you might want to reconsider who you calling a friend. Sir.
Questions. That's a statement. Does anybody have any questions that they want to leave?
Way to call GP out, dude.
All right. Because listen, if I'm a big proponent of, if you're gonna say it, if you're gonna dish it, you got to be willing to take it.
Listen, I don't I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know a straight man that gets so angry like this about the gay thing. I really don't. Like, there are a lot of other things to do in your free time than go online to talk to a bunch of strangers about you being straight.
Dude,
This is
there's
not
so
normal.
many people who fucking do that shit. Come on, man.
This is not normal.
You're friends
this
with
is
them.
someone that is in the closet and does not want to come out and has a complex or whatever. If someone is going to call me, like, let's say an addict, a drug addict or something like that.
You are an addict.
I'm not going to come on every fucking time and try to prove to the strangers that I am not a drug addict. Let them say it. Let them say it. G-Man, I hit a nerve. I usually don't have gaydar, G-Man. But I do now.
Dude, that's all he can fucking say. Good lord. Also, real quick, we got another $1 from Isolationist A for Gary got his Hussy info from Negs. Interesting. Thank you, Isolationist A, for the $1.
You're gonna dish it. You got to be willing to take it. You got a mouth to talk the game. Be prepared for the for the counter attack. All right. You're gonna sit there and laugh at me and say okay, fine, no problem. To laugh it up. I don't respect your community. None of us do. And I don't believe, and I believe we Christians probably should support the Westboro Baptist Church, because you notice since I asked that question, nobody answered me in the live chat. Nobody. Not one person told me why we should not financially support the Westboro Baptist Church, which put picket fences outside of soldiers. What is it? Soldiers' funerals or whatever, or the grave sites or whatever, where they go to different schools and different places and they put God hates you know what.
My mouth is not going nowhere near him. Hells no.
This ain't about views.
And let me tell you something, G-man, gay man, girl man. No gay man at a club is going to hit on you. I think that's what you mad about. Because you probably, that's why, howdy. He said the other day he likes to go to the park 2 o'clock in the morning and walk in the woods. G-man, who does that? You going to the truck stops or something? You going back in the truck stops with your Daisy Dukes walking in the woods?
Okay, this is horrifically boring. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here, guys. We've been going for a little while. I'll see you guys next time.